Who the do does his due. You gotta pay your dues. 91.5 WRPI Troy, hanging out with the dew in the morning. Now I'll tell you, this is a little story about America back in 1912. And across the pond with the Titanic, or maybe it was the ships or how do you say that? Oh, I don't know. How do you say sister ship? Some people think it was the sister ship that sank. There was 3 wealthy bankers on board, but J.P. Morgan, who had booked a passage, didn't quite make it. He's alive and well at the time. And in 1913, Jekyll Island came into full effect in the creation of the Federal Reserve, although it lacked a lot of reserve. And that same year, the IRS did us the favor of letting us pay taxes. And the Rockefeller Foundation was created, and that was the beginning of oil medicine. And the rich got richer and the poor got poorer. And then they founded the American Cancer Society, piggybacking on oil pharmaceuticals. And the middle class went down the drain. And then there was World War I, 1914. And the rich's pockets had to be sewn bigger. But for thousands of years, the world's run by the elitists. So why should this have been any different? And these were the years that the good ship met Davy Jones's locker. And it's been that way ever since. I call it 20 and 1. A little humor before we get started. A well-worn $1 bill and a similarly distressed $20 bill arrived at the Federal Reserve Bank to be retired. And as they moved along the conveyor belt to be burned, and they struck up a conversation, the $20 bill reminisced about the travels it had all over the country and world. "I've had a pretty good life," the 20 proclaimed. "I've been to Vegas, Atlantic City, the finest restaurants in New York, performances on Broadway, and a cruise to the Caribbean and across the pond to Paris." "Wow," said the $1 bill. "You've really had an exciting life. So tell me," says the 20, "where have you been throughout your lifetime?" And the $1 bill replies, "Oh, I've been to Catholic masses, Methodist churches, Jewish synagogues, Baptist churches, Muslim mosques, Lutheran churches, and New Age revivals." And the $20 bill interrupts. "What's a church, a mass, a synagogue, or a mosque?" The year the good ship went down, the Lallipop groaned in 1912, her hull split wide. 3 rich men clinging to the tilting side. J.P. Morgan booked the train. Oh, what luck, while the steerage souls froze in the suck. And the Jekyll whispered through the pines, a vault built gold-less, stacked with signs. Reserve, they laughed. We'll take it all just to tax the air inside the walls. And Rockefeller's cure, a blackened spoon, drip-fed through the silver moon. Cancer here, drink this crude. It's science now, don't be rude. War drums rolled in 1914's haze. Stock tickers chimed through the smoky Boulogne days. Buy the bullets, sell the grief. Deaths divided, leaf's a leaf. Elitists, oh, they've always been, carving kingdoms on our skin. But the lollipop, she sank just fine, and we're still bailing line by line. A toast to the rats who swam. A banker that has no friends, a loner, and the good ship Lallipop. In the years the good ship America floundered and sank, 3 fat line captains on the Titanic, or some broken down sister bank, and J.P. Morgan couldn't stand on deck, but ditched at the last tick. He left the steel cold night, a ghost of the golden gloss tick. 1 year later, Jekyll whispered, "Let's draw a secret map." A Federal Reserve was sown, but the reserve was a gap, and the IRS was born to press, to collect, and collect. A tax tide plowed us all in the undertow. Oh, the ship Lallipop, it sank on silent waves. The rich men sank more, while the poor stayed in the shady trees, looking for something to eat. And the hull was built of promises, but the planks were cracked, and now the echo is just a whisper, a memory, a tale that's seldom told. Rockefeller's oil turned to medicine, a cure they sold. Then America Cancer Society rode the flow of gold, piggybacked on pills, and they filled the bill, while the sick felt still. The rich got richer and the poor slipped down the hill. It was, back then. Hear the crack of the broken backbone, ballad of bristled lines, and a teen's heart can feel the weight, the rhyme of the times. Hold the strings tight, let the voice rise, let the truths be sung, for every sinking ship can teach a new day's sunny rainbow. The good ship Lallipop, it's gone. Davy Jones's locker, but the song still sings on. And we hum the lament, we light the past, we walk the ways. If the hull was hollow, the heart's hushed, the wind will pay. And every teen who hears this tune will feel the rush. 91.5 WRPI Troy, hanging out with the dew in the morning. Yes, sir. It don't get better or worse than that.